Okay, we're going to go right to part 3 on the V10 exhaust manifold bolt extraction. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm using for one of the partially broken studs. These are Irwin Socket Extractor. Snap-on has them. There's a number of companies out there. I mean, actually, there's not a lot of companies that have them, but these socket style extractors where the ribs are on the inside instead of like a male, they're a female extractor instead of a male extractor. They work good for studs that are just barely hanging out. So what I did was I chose a 8mm socket, and that's what it looks like while it's installed. Basically take the socket, put it over the top of the stud that's hanging out, and then see if I can position this light a good way. Hammer it on there as far as it'll go, and then spin the stud out. The stud itself, I was wrong, it's not an Allen socket. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It's a 5mm regular socket, and I just used a 1/4" drive ratchet and socket to put it in and take it out. It's one of them. The nut came out, but the stud didn't come with it. So I tried a 5mm on it. It fit perfectly in. It's not locked up in the head, so it'll slide right out of there. What you'll do is you'll come back with a angle grinder and an abrasive disc, a real fine one, not anything real heavy. You'll clean up the surface of this the manifold ports real nice and even. Some material left behind if it's like in pitted areas and stuff like that. Don't try to grind it out. Leave it alone. This stud here is actually broke off inside the head. I'm going to have to go get the stud extractor kit with the bracket and stuff that's made by an aftermarket company that basically will bolt here, here, and here. I think it's 2 or 3 spots, and it's got a little hole up here that's lined up for you, and you can drill straight through that to keep your mark true so you don't drill into the cylinder head. And it's even got like a depth gauge and stuff so you don't go too far. And as you drill, it actually starts to loosen itself up a little bit under the heat from the drill, and most of the time it just backs right out of there. And they come with these little knurled rods that once you drill through it, you can take the little knurled rod with a hammer and just lightly tap it in the center of it, and then just basically back it out, and the stud will come right out of there. Okay, on to the next video.